Celebrating Volunteers Across the Community by Sandy Miller. National Volunteer Week is a chance to thank and honour those who give selflessly to our community. One such occasion was the Menzies Community Volunteer Awards, which was held at Doncaster Secondary College on May 20 and hosted by member for Menzies Gabriel Ng. Mr. Ng said the awards recognise the outstanding contributions of individuals who give their time and care to support others and strengthen our community.
This year's nominees represent a diverse range of organisations, environmental programs and local support services.
He said. Mr. Ng, along with the state member for Box Hill, Paul Hamer, presented 19 awards to a diverse array of committed volunteers. Gregory Boney Hady. Greg has demonstrated a strong commitment to advocacy and community service, using his voice to support greater accessibility and inclusion for people living with a disability. Wen Cheng. Wen has made a significant contribution to the Chinese Senior Citizens Club of Manningham Incorporated since 2023 through outstanding volunteer leadership and dedication to community service. Sumit Chabra. Sumit has made a significant contribution to the community through his role as Community Liaison Officer at the SGNSS Gurdwara Blackburn. Zoe Chung. Zoe has made a meaningful contribution by creating peer support opportunities for mothers of medically complex or disabled children, reducing isolation and fostering a more inclusive and supportive community for families facing complex challenges. Melissa Collard. Melissa has made a valuable contribution to the Whitehorse Colts Netball Club through her commitment to coaching and mentoring young players. Ada Fong. Ada has made a significant contribution to the Chinese Senior Citizens Club of Manningham Incorporated through her dedicated and reliable service as treasurer. Maury Friedman. Maury has made a long-standing and valued contribution to the Northeastern Jewish Centre through generous and dependable voluntary service. Roseanne Gay. Roseanne has made a valued contribution to the Warrandyte Riverside Market through her dedicated volunteer service managing monthly car parking operations. Sue Harbottle. Sue has made an exceptional long-term contribution to the Doncaster Dolphins Masters Swimming Club through decades of dedicated volunteer service. Catherine Lagarigue. Catherine has made an outstanding contribution to the Domvale Tennis Club through strong leadership and an exceptional commitment to its junior and community events. David Lewis. David is a local resident who has made a meaningful contribution through sustained volunteer work, both locally and more broadly, supporting initiatives focused on community wellbeing, environmental sustainability and recovery efforts, including work with Global Gardens of Peace and Sustain Australia. Emmy Lapino. Emmy has made an extraordinary voluntary contribution across multiple organisations, including Box Hill RSL, Greenlink Box Hill, Doncaster Community Gardens, Box Hill Baptist Church Bread Rescue, and Clotter Cottage Neighbourhood House. Tammy Nguyen. Tammy has made a significant contribution through sustained volunteer leadership across a number of community organisations, including the Vietnamese Museum Australia, Manningham United Football Club, and the Vietnamese Australian Professional Network. George Petro. George has made a significant contribution to the community through his volunteer work as an artist, using his work to recognise and honour the service of Australian veterans, creating and donating portraits of retired servicemen and women, with a particular focus on highlighting the often overlooked contributions of women. Gurmeet Sethi. Gurmeet has made a significant contribution to the community in his role as Vice President of the SGNSS Gurdwara Blackburn, including the delivery of free meals each week to people experiencing hardship across Victoria. Richard Shee. Richard has served in a leadership role with the Asian Business Association of Whitehorse for a number of years, helping strengthen the community connection, social cohesion, and local businesses. Rose Taverneau. Rose has given nearly 2 decades of dedicated service to Manicare, supporting older people in the community with generosity, reliability, and compassion. Sandra Jane Vincent Corrie. Sandra Jane has made a meaningful contribution through the Park Orchards Community Pantry, supporting people experiencing hardship in the local community. Bihong Wang. Bihong has made an outstanding voluntary contribution through the Asian Business Association of Whitehorse, providing strong leadership and building connections across the local community. Volunteers are the backbone of the community and play a vital role in supporting others and strengthening social cohesion. There are many ways you too can get involved, both large and small. Reach out to a local volunteer organisation to see how you can make a difference. Nominate a community champion. If you know someone deserving of recognition for their community service, nominate them for a Manningham Community Award. Nominations are open until Wednesday, June 3 at 5 p.m, so don't miss out on nominating yourself or someone who's making a positive impact. Manningham Council is celebrating achievements from the last 12 months, so think about the amazing things you or others have contributed recently. Don't miss this opportunity to recognise amazing individuals and groups in our community. For more information or to nominate, visit manningham.vic.gov.au/community-awards.
This story was read by Rebecca Rose and James Poyner.